All right. Let's just hop right into it. Starting off here with a game by Ashova, playing some Dark Elves versus some Skaven. Let's go 2 added skills. It's a bit much on this on these teams. Kind of Rat Ogre. Let's take stock real quick. 11 versus 11. We've got 1 Mighty Blow versus 2 Mighty Blow and a Claw. So this is a key piece. We really want to get rid of that. Rat Ogre kind of gets rid of itself. Oh yeah, top 20. There we go. I hope you don't mean like currently streaming, because that's like a pretty big pool. There's probably like 5 of us. And yeah, definitely hit this Gutter Runner with Mighty Blow every chance you get. Maybe even foul it. It's got a niggle. 8 actually? Oh wow, there's actually more than there has been lately. Hopefully you are doing well, Kahuna. Chevrons is fine. Can force a fast score. And generally, you know, just common stuff here. Go after the positionals. Definitely target this Gutter Runner with Abandon. 5 rerolls. What? Why are there 5 rerolls? I think... Oh man, Shanba's playing... right at my stream time. Curse you, Shanba. How am I supposed to flirt with you so aggressively if you streamed while I'm streaming? Kick is good. Go for a deep kick is fine. That's actually fine. You don't get hit by Claw Mighty Blow, but you still get sent off. Got raided by Rick. Yeah, that makes sense. And here, nothing for the elves to do yet. Let's see where they end up on their turn. Wrestle that down for sure. Do we have a dirty player? We do not have a dirty player. I really... Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I think if you're the Skaven here, you don't really want to be going after the blodge pieces. Just remove linemen. A thing you see, like, if you're 11 versus 11, you've already got a man advantage here, right? Like, right here. They're already down a player. There are so many just good lineman hits that keep your killer safe. While you're on offense, it's just better to take the reliable hits. Because on offense, you're basically down players regardless, because you have to have one player getting the ball and then several players protecting it. So you want to take your reliable hits on offense where you can. If there's like a very high value piece, you can go after it. But here, you went after a blodge move up piece, which is like okay if you had tackle. But without tackle, this is a horrible hit. If this was just move up, that would have been fine. But blodge move up, no tackle? I'd rather just hit lineman. Hit the kick piece. Hit the... Not the witch. The witch is hard to hit as well. Worst hit, even. Or like the rookie witch could have been fine, even. There's just so much better to do. Actually, let's relook at this turn. For the Dark Elves. I like going up here. I'd rather blitz with maybe this witch. She's crippled a little bit. Or consider going and putting pressure on the ball. Right now these are Skaven, there's not much you can really do. But I liked most of what happened this turn. Like, I liked taking all the hits. So here, I like this hit. And in general, blitz with your Mighty Blow. I don't like not blitzing with Mighty Blow. Not a fan of basing here. You're just giving up a hit. That should have been the blitz. That should have been the blitz. You should blitz with Mighty Blow onto the claw piece, and then hit with the move up dodge piece on the lineman. So that was the problem. This should have been your blitz. And that's like unlucky. And if you're going to do this hit, if you're going to use the witch, make it a surf. It wouldn't have worked because you rolled 2 sets of 1 and 9s, but that should have been a surf if you were not going for the Mighty Blow hit. Jug's coming in on to your killer, so you don't want to expose your killer. This is a good example of that. Okay, now we want pressure on the ball. The ball is still on the ground. Send pressure after the ball. So, let's see. Just like before doing anything else, just send this up here. Step 1. Then, step 2, let's switch colors here. Let's take a hit on this rat. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just come up here like that. And then this piece is free to come up here like this as well. And you could bring them like over here and just like form a tiny screen. Then you can deal with stuff over here. You can take these hits. You can take this hit. Like, what would that look like? Boom, boom. Walk here. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, because you'll have freed that up. But you don't really want to take that hit like that. But, you know, just something. Just get some pressure real early. Let's see what you actually did. Because you should be putting pressure on this ball. That's good. This is good. Good, good, good. Good hit, good hit, good hit. Now get some pressure up the field. Okay, I like this. I like this. Yep, that's good. Tackle Mighty Blow. Yep, rewarded. Now base the ball. Base the ball. Ooh, come on. Just a GFI. Take that GFI. You haven't used your reroll yet. Basing this is so worthwhile. Everything else is on the ground. Nothing good is able to get to the ball except for the thrower. If you base the ball, this would have been forcing the blitz onto your killer. And there's not much to actually take the blitz, and then there's like a chance that they just go for the pickup and fail. I definitely would have based the ball. I honestly probably would have put the assist here. Blitz ball, put this here, and then you have 2 pieces basing the ball. Would have been really nice to see. Doesn't end up mattering, so that's... How come we have 2 gutter runners? I'm assuming that things are missing. There's also a rat ogre, so that's probably a big part of it as well. But this was definitely the wrong action to go for first, I think. Welcome, Soundwave. How's it going? Pressure the ball. Pressure the ball. Pressure the ball. Screen off the ball. Screen off the ball. So, let's talk about what was actually supposed to happen here. Do we get our best player served, or did he start on the sideline? Oh, Waldo, he got hit by a rock. There's been no surfs yet. But yeah, now looking at this situation, I would really like to see... Bring this up this way. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6. Boom. you can consider doing stuff with this, but just keep it simple. Let's keep it really simple, right? And then go here. Oopsie. Go here. Blitz. And then, like, you know, pick up the ball and score if you wanted. Or pick up the ball and, like, hold it. But if nothing else, like, we want to screen off the only other gutter runner from the thrower. This is a good thrower. Accurate strong arm is actually pretty obnoxious. And all these rats are capable of catching the ball. Except for the, you know, obvious rat ogre. It's not really a key player in that. But I really don't like taking these no block hits first. Like, maybe that one's fine because you free up your blitzer here, and I like that. That's unfortunate. That push direction didn't give you anything either, so you wasted some movement there. Move first. Move this blitzer. Oh, move the blitzer. That's fine. Move this blitzer. No. No. You could have just moved this blitzer and only did a 2+. Something I'm seeing is, like, you're reducing a lot of your GFIs, which is generally good, but not when it's at the detriment of a phenomenal position. Hey, Luago. Did you submit a game this week? I cannot remember if you've got one on the list. Because if you submitted a game, we'll just hop into that one next. You did? Okay, good, good. I thought you did, but I have trouble remembering at times. I like taking that hit. And I like blitzing with the Mighty Blow to get that hit. Ooh, okay. Good to know, Melon. We will say all the mean and rude things about you. If there's any shade thrown in this stream, it's all directed at you. And I really don't like taking these no block hits first. You want to take your hit with block. You want to deal with the ball. Like, you have the reroll available, but the thing is, with one reroll, you want to be able to be allowed to take a 1 in 9, right? Like, you want the dice roll to be failable. So now, like, if you had done this first, you could have come, stayed up here. Scoring is fine too. But in theory, let's say you blitzed here. You know this is a stunt. You can come up here, you can stall longer, and then you can take these blocks, and if one fails, you're allowed to just eat the failure and save your reroll. I don't mind the score there, though, because, you know, it was your defense. There's still got a runner running around. You don't want to deal with that. That's fine. And then, in this drive, again, you can either Mighty Blow hit lineman, and that's good. Hit the gutter or the thrower. Those are phenomenal hits. Or go after the Mighty Blow blitzer. Disappointed dude didn't get a shout out? What? Oh, for a follow? Well, welcome. Green Arrow. I don't get alerts. My alerts are always broken through OBS. So, like, I usually don't see it. But it should have played a little animation. Unless that's broken, too. That I don't like that throw, because the thrower is way far back here, and there's like nothing protecting the Skaven here. Ah, Shova, you're here. Welcome, welcome. Your opponent did some weird stuff. Like, okay, this is an Ashova game, but I'm still commenting on the rats because they're doing a lot of very beginnerish things. Like caging here. What does caging here do? Well, it makes it hard to move down the field because you're giving up. You put all your players as the Skaven in this little rectangle here, and the elves are able to just punish that by removing all your ability to move anywhere. You get boxed in. You don't want to do this. Like, you could easily just make this a million times better. Move this out to the wing. Move this out to the wing. Keep 2 space gap. And now, your rectangle would look like this. And the elves can still abuse you a little bit, but like you've got way more field to play with like this. You don't have to get in a little box. And moreover, if you got a thrower, just hold it on the thrower for a turn. The ball's not going anywhere. And it's actually really safe all the way in the back there when you can throw it 9 tiles. Yeah, and I'm hoping to see another Mighty Blow Blitz. Hitting the killer is great. I like hitting killers. It's kind of sad because you won't be able to re-roll it very well. Ooh, you're not. Are you hitting the killer? Okay, you're hitting the killer. Good, good, good. Oh, that's a little greedy with only 1 re-roll. True aggression, though. Are you gonna foul? Are you gonna foul with the kicker? You gonna do it? You're thinking about it. Are you doing it? I like it. I like it. Good, good, good. This is a good foul. Send off. Oh. I liked the foul anyways. Another counterpoint though. If we save our player for the second half and foul in the second half, it might be a little better. Or like this saves player now though. This is good now. Good now is good. Definitely want to be hitting this gutter runner if we get the chance. Because it's like the best position on the field at the moment. And you probably have a surf here. Followed by some other shenanigans. And I really don't like this hit from the Skaven. I'm not sure what this is supposed to do. Well, it works, but I'm not... That was... Oh, that's super lucky. Yeah, Green Arrow, have you found me through Blood Bowl, or have you found me just through Twitch? Or, not Blood Bowl, through Discord. So we're looking at some rookie replays, and trying to figure out some things to improve on. And this should just be, like, hit on the Gutter Runner. Maybe just, like, a Surf with the Witch Elf. But, like, this is not a hard turn. You can just take 2 die, 1 die, and be very happy. Or you can Surf the Gutter Runner. Oh, no. What are we doing? You are going to hit the ball, though, right? Right? Oh, you dodged out prehensile tail. Yeah, I don't... I'd rather you have Blitz with the Witch Elf. You were looking for a chain push and screwed it up. That's fine. That's fine. You almost had just the nice, simple Surf with the Witch Elf. Like, what you could have done? You almost did this, like, on accident. Just move your wrestle piece to here, except they're gonna get surfed, and then come in this way. Like that. And that's like 2 die, 2 die, as long as you had this piece over 1. Because you cancel out these 2 assists, you give the extra strength. Boom, boom, boom. But I see what you were going for now. Did you like accidentally like not blitz? Because I've done that twice lately. It's been so annoying. Yeah, okay, that happens. That's just a UI issue. That's no problem. Especially like when you're trying to blitz from like on the ground. It can happen more because you click, decide that you want to blitz, then you click again and they stand up. That's the worst. So I've always gotta like when I change my mind and want to blitz, I right click to deselect the player so I can select the menu again. And here you can probably get a 2-turn. Play aggressively, you get all of these hits, honestly. I don't hate taking every single one of these hits. But what I would probably do, I would probably take a Mighty Blow hit on the right side, get Fitz Jr. into scoring range, screen him off. So commit to one side. Don't take all the hits. Change your mind about that. Don't take all the hits. Commit to the right side and go for the 2-turn score. Perfect defense is fine. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think that actually makes this defense better. That actually just made the defense worse. You have an easier time scoring here. So, get somebody in scoring range. So, Fitz Jr. Nope. Turn 7, you don't have a reroll. You need to take a no dice roll, get someone into scoring range action. So, move your blitzer. And then, get somebody else in scoring range, use your blitz, use a 1 in 36 dodge. Anything that's just no. You see, and now you failed a 2+, and you don't have any way to score because you didn't just walk your player into scoring range. You could have easily just handed this ball off on the next turn and scored. But if you don't move somebody into scoring range and something goes wrong, you don't get to score. And you also have 2-die blocks that you could have been taking. You had dodges you could have been taking. That was just a massive misstep. You need to reorder that turn entirely. Because your opponent made that mistake too, just like trying to do ball stuff before taking any other actions, even just moving players. And this is also where using that reroll aggressively on the killer didn't pay off. You got tunnel visioned? Obviously. Yeah, that was pretty egregious. I like hitting with the Mighty Blow. Hitting with Mighty Blow is good. And then you can get your other hit. Potentially. Oh yeah, you got this hit. That's good. No wait, that's not a hit at all. I know how this game works. And then you get your SPP. Yeah. That's fine. So let's skip to your next setup. Skip the setups. Same defense. You could really take a lot of these hits. You could probably take most of those hits. So you set up to take them down the line. So you take this hit, bang. You could surf tri-cut here. So you just like frenzy. Yeah, you could surf that without even using the blitz yet. So this would look like Witch Elf, another piece, then like another piece, hit here, hit out, and then you can deal with your other pieces with your blitz and whatnot. You could have served both of these players, because you could have done the same on the other side. So you could have removed 2 players guaranteed with both the witches. if you set up to take the hits. Did you forget that you were on offense? Yeah, because that hit didn't even have to be a blitz. Like, the one die is fine, but it didn't even have to be the blitz. So you just missed out on, like, 4 or 5 hits. You think you did? Okay, that's understandable. That's understandable. Because I was beginning to wonder... But I can understand forgetting, too, because your opponent's set up as if they were on offense. And they, like, hit done really quickly. So I completely understand. Because, like, why else would they have so many players on the line of scrimmage? But then, you also had all your positions on the line of scrimmage. I don't know, it's just wonky. So far, this is not the cleanest game you've sent me. It looks like you got, like, really confused. Had, like, a woke up on the wrong side of the bed sort of vibe. I like the Mighty Blow hit. That's good. Mighty Blow hits are good. Okay, let's get some stuff marked. Let's just get a runner. The ball is not safe. No. Okay. Let's do some pointing out something. Rat Ogre, annoying, but fine. Gutter Runner, squishy, fragile, kill it. That worked out though. If you really want to free up the witch, this is fine. But I think, opportunity cost of missing the hit on the Gutter Runner. It's the only Gutter Runner on the field. No, it's not. Where's the other Gutter Runner? No, it's over there. Canceling out the assist pretty well, though. You're doing fine on most of the hits. You're getting your Mighty Blow hit just about every turn. I just think some of your ordering was really strange. But, like, not as strange as your opponents. Let's be clear about that. Your opponent's ordering and decisions have been way more peculiar. And you're getting absolutely bodied by the non-Mighty Blow hits. Honestly, I don't blame you if you just, like, score here as well with the move up. Or, like, considering it. Dodge is a good skill. Oh, no. That's not good. Don't want to follow that. Nope, didn't want to follow that. Hit into hit, probably? Nope, no dice. Blitzer goes ahead and takes that hit, but right now we need to get this ball safe. It's not safe right here. It's not safe over here either. It's probably more safe over here. If you just bring it over on this side? Yeah. So you're getting a lot of hits here, but you're not... Is the ball coming here? Is that safe? It's more safe than it was. No, it's not. That's... I think that I can find a hit on ball. I think I found a hit on ball. Yeah. What? What? I'm more confused why you don't take 4 die on ball. What? They're giving you a cage. Yeah, that should have been a sack. Okay. Okay, no more rerolls. Just gotta dodge. No! Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh, that, you got so lucky there. That's diving tackle. So when you're trying to cut, you should cut this corner instead of this corner. Because that was a, what was that? A 4+? Not a 2+? Whereas if you cut this corner, it's a 2+. And you don't lose any movement. And now the ball's not safe still. I'm not sure how you get the ball safe. But I don't think it was like that. Yeah, there's just a 1 die on ball. Without doing any other nonsense, there's a 1 die on ball. That hit's good. It's like, you're doing fine getting the right hits, but you're not protecting the ball. And the Doveskull stole a reroll. And your opponent is probably going to hit you with a Gutter Runner. At least, I hope, going to hit you with a Gutter Runner. Okay, hitting with the Vermin's fine. Better, even. What? Maybe he forgot that the Witch Elf has dodge? Had to have. You didn't take the chain push to get the Witch Elf free? You could have just... Okay. Let's demonstrate the chain push. Demonstrate the chain push. So I like the... This spot is filled, right? I like the blitz. But instead of pushing this way, like you did, push this way and then score. Then you go up 2-1. Because then you just take a 1 in 36 dodge and score. Which is preferred because you have no rerolls and you're probably not going to be able to hold on to the ball over here. Because all your players are trapped in the Rat Ogre and you don't have any rerolls, that sort of stuff. So where do we end up? I'm assuming you were trying to go for a stall, but I don't think the situation is safe enough for you to stall. And that's a little lucky. At the very least, you're ending up in, like, a better spot than I expected you to be in. Like, the ball is not, like, the most unsafe it's been all game. And why are you going there? What does this provide you with? What does this provide you with? This player is still able to come around. So, let's switch that off. What I would have liked to see, move this player to right here just to cut off this diagonal, prevent this Line Rat from being able to grab the ball on this one die working. Oop. Yeah, because there's still a one die, just like standing one die and then a blitz. That's actually a good square to go in that prevents the blitz coming up that way. So I like that a lot. And then I don't understand this. I don't understand the blitz. And these actions are not good. The Skaven should really have taken the hit on the Witch Elf earlier with a reroll to potentially pop the ball out, pick it up, and score. Okay. Now you have to figure out a way to get the ball. Dodges. Okay. Not great, but okay. Okay. Don't pop the ball. Good. You didn't scatter the ball. Scattering the ball there probably loses you the game. That's fine. Screen off here. Base is okay. Yeah, that's fine. And then this comes and... So, this play right here is base. You probably want this blitzer, like, in this spot down here. It's hard to say. Like, that's probably okay-ish. But I think the best square is down and to the side a little bit. Like right here. Because that forms a screen, even after this player is gone. So you don't get blitzed in this little corner. Hopefully makes it a bit harder for your opponents. What's going on here? A blitz to make a 2D? And your opponent's not got a scoring threat still. And they've given you a serve, if you want it. And then they're going for a foul. So this actually is like kind of easy to clear off. What you do is pretty simple. Yeah, I know this is foul. It's been a wild game. So bring this player up here, right here. That's your assist, right? So you get an assist here. And then come up, hit here. That's a chain push. Hits there, hits out. Now you just walk it in. You can also like just set up to take this punch and then walk out. But like, if that's still standing when you do that punch and you don't take the chain push like I just showed, it's going to be annoying. Oh no. Oh, the surf doesn't do anything here. Mighty Crab, you called it. Did you mean to do that? Yeah, this was your game to lose. I think the takeaways from this game is you need to focus a little more on your turn ordering. I know somebody copy-pasted a message from Trunk in the Discord, just talking about basic turn ordering. You need to take your free actions, like move players that don't take any dice rolls, and then do the necessary things for the turn, screening, something like that. Screening, picking up the ball and moving it, blitzing, 2-die blocks with block, all the important stuff. And then you go on to riskier actions, like taking a greedy surf or whatnot. But I don't think there was like super huge. I don't think there was anything super huge, but it was a lot of like really silly mistakes. Hopefully they were a bit apparent when I was pointing them out, and you could see in retrospect, yeah, that was a little silly. If you need a more thorough rundown on some of those, send me questions in Discord. I'll respond to them when I get a chance. But I am a little busy tonight, so I do have to keep on trucking. Silva, welcome, welcome. We're going to... Where is... This is Melon's game. This is Luogo. This is Luogo. Yes, I think the thing is that the turn ordering and unsafe ball were big enough that a experienced Skaven coach would have completely slaughtered it, maybe 2-0'd. But that Skaven coach made just as egregious of errors. And I think that if you look at the commentary on turn ordering from both sides, it's like basically the same thing. Both teams struggling with turn ordering. If that game was clean, it could have been anybody's. We're on to Luogo. How many replays am I doing? I'm doing 4 and then maybe a legacy game after. We shall see. We shall see. Let's take stock real quick. We got a wizard. We got 2 bribes. We got a babe. So expect to be fouled. 11 versus 12. And rule of 5 is probably okay. I will say rule of 5 does open you up to a pretty good foul on your blitzers. So what your opponent may do... Actually, no, I don't think they will. I think that's fine. Rule of 5 is fine here. You actually have 5 things to protect, so ignore me. And for those that are new, rule of 5, it's just the boat, it's the smiley face, it's whatever you see here. Protecting 5 of your pieces with 6 pieces. Exposing the sidelines a little bit. Goliath getting good hits in. Only 1 knockdown. Unfortunate for Goliath. Important pieces to hit this game. The wolves. The whites. Add zombies just like when you have nothing else to hit. Werewolf dodges off. Runs to safety. Okay, that's fine. Nothing terrible for you. Still good turn 1. Didn't lose anything. Most of your stuff is standing. Yeah, I'll let you know. I'm probably only doing 1 legacy match tonight, and it's probably mine just to start it off. Yeah, that was pretty standard Necro turn 1. Good old pal. I would probably put the zombie just based here, because you can always dodge off if you decide to. And that also limits the zombie's options. Okay, and you're definitely Glava's mentee. Going directly into columns. Which is actually fine here, because your opponent's just, like, in a line. But that's more like a quip at Glava. Don't take that as actual commentary. Okay, and this is a strange hit. Because you walk here. Now this is red die. Oh, wait, no, it's got tackle. Yeah, and that was bad turn ordering, I think, from Goliath. I think there was more to be done before doing that. And also, you could have just, like, hit something that doesn't expose you. That's directed at Goliath, not Luogo. Okay, I don't like using the Agi 5 as the exposed guard here. And I don't like hitting this Flesh Golem, because you're going to get multiple players stuck on this. I do like putting pressure on the ball. This is good. I agree, but it also could have been something wonky, like... A lot of wonky stuff could happen there. If it's... you... I can see it either way. Hit it over and break through? Yeah, I just don't think that hitting the Flesh Golem is the easiest way to break through, because there's so many results that aren't good. Like, pushes aren't being able to break through. Makes it kind of sad. Blitzing with block would have been better. Blitzing a different target to break through would have been better, in my opinion. And that's just unfortunate. You didn't do anything wrong there. Just, claw's good. Yeah. Stand firm Flesh Golems are just a pain. So I don't like blitzing them unless, like, you absolutely have to. Because they're strength 4, so you had to base a lot to get them. And the main problem I have with it is you had to base your Agi 5 onto a block piece to take this hit. And I really don't like that. Because your Agi 5, it's a guard piece, but it's an Agi 5 piece before it's a guard piece. If that makes sense. Like, you should prioritize it as a high mobility ball retrieval bot rather than as the guard that it has. Don't have a good example of what I mean, but I know, like, vampires, if vampires have a guard piece on, or like a guard vampire. This is a good blitz, by the way. I like this a lot. This is well done. You took it nice and slow. Da-da-da. Probably just leave that there. Except that punch. And then you can, like, dodge your Agi 5 piece. 3+, 2+, 2+, 2+, 2+, 2+. Walk your Agi 5 piece through the team. Oh, it would have been so fun. Because that would have been 3+, 2+. Pick up ball. And then you could even punt the ball. And then just, like, race to go and pick it up. Ooh, are you fouling the wolf? Nice. I like it. I like it. Sent off, though. I like the foul. I like the foul. Especially in the position where the ball's at. Yeah, it's a weird piece to use if you're not used to it. Definitely treat it as an Agi 5 piece before thinking of it as a guard piece. Use it as guard, like, very, very specifically, and with as little risk as possible. Okay, pickup works. Ooh, welcome, Shanba. Welcome, welcome. You were playing with Silva, correct? Yeah, welcome. We're going over one of Silva's matches here in a little bit. Because I know Melon's watching a kid. So we'll do Melon's game after Silva's. After we get through this. And I like what's going on right now. I like throwing this 1 die here, or actually make it a 2 die. Yeah. This gives you a hit on ball. You can go 1 die red dice. You can dodge the Agi in. Aw. I was gonna say you could dodge the Agi 5 in to get the guard in. No. The Mentor Vet games are going to be distributed throughout Thursdays. Very good result there. Because I've gotten so many, I'm not gonna do just 8 streams of only Mentor's first games. We're going to distribute the Legacy games throughout replay weeks. Because I still prioritize... Oh, am I back? But, I still prioritize the rookie games. Because I want, like, the rookie games are relevant now. The Mentor's first games and, like, veteran game first games are fun to look at, but the other games are more relevant to players that request them. And this is a foul. And there's 2 bribes here, so this is a good foul. Bribe? Works. Okay. And we should have a wrestle hit on ball. We should have a wrestle 2 die on ball. I believe. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or it actually doesn't even have to be that, does it? Yeah, it does actually. Ah! Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, no, you could cut this corner instead. Go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bong. And that's after you bring this up as an assist. And then you negate this. Yeah, okay. This is like easy enough that you get 2 die with wrestle. This is you got this hit hopefully. And you don't even have to take the dodge. Yeah, that's right. Good job. You got a Warframe item in a different stream. Did you really? Were you able to share it here? It's really funny. I think that it's okay to fight down here, but you're giving up an opportunity on ball by doing that. Like, I'd rather just chase after the ball. Like, dodge your elves off. You don't have to commit to this scrum. This is a scrum they wanted you to have, not you. And... That's an oof. I think I just would have gone around the other way. Like, if you come from the bottom, that would have been 2 plus GFI. And then you could have only put this here. And so that's... Well, because the way you did it was 3 2+s. The other way of doing it was 2 2+s. Sus behavior, indeed. Yeah, you got carried away down here, because you committed 6 players to this scrum when you could have just surrounded the ball. Also, the GFI failure was unfortunate. Also, you could have considered just throwing the lightning bolts. You're on defense. Lightning bolt good for defense. Like instead of rolling your dice. Let's go back and let's demonstrate what I'm thinking here. Instead of doing anything else, before this turn starts, throw the lightning bolt. Oh, that's his wizard. Never mind. Never mind. You're right. Yes, if you can use your opponent's wizard, that's just a winning move. You are correct. That is not your wizard. But can you imagine if it was? Also, double bribes are already gone? That's wild. Yeah, now we're all trapped here. Okay, I like hitting the werewolf. I like freeing up the witch. I don't like hitting the blocked fleshy. Welcome, Eliath. Taking the red die uphill? Oh! I would have taken the red die. Or, that's fine. I would have done it the other way. I would have based with the movement and then blitzed with the wrestle. Ah, that's fine, Elliot. Thanks for saying hi. Good luck in your game. I like the ordering. I like the ordering. I like the move. I just would have switched the blitz. Support me in the background. Thanks. Yeah, we're on the same page. Okay, that's really good. There's no scoring threat. There's no scoring threat. So now you just have a really good opportunity to score? Question mark? Okay, first off, get somebody in scoring range. Before taking the dodge, no! No! And this is one really unfortunate. That's a 3% failure. That's a 3% failure. That being said, get your Witch Elf, at least, if you stood the Witch Elf up, that's a pretty high odds of scoring. But just move the Witch Elf to the 7 as a receiver in case you need her. Ah, that's really unfortunate, though. But this is another example of turn order matters. Especially turn 7, don't mess around. Get somebody in scoring range before throwing any dice if you're able to. If you have to throw dice before getting a scoring threat, make sure you throw the dice that give you a scoring threat. Because it happened to both of you, actually. Both of you did not get a scoring threat on turn 7. Turn 7, we need to move this werewolf. Did not move the werewolf, gets punished. You did not move a werewolf, got punished. Not especially elf, especially anybody. Especially anybody. Everyone needs a scoring threat in turn 7. I do not think that is playstyle or race specific. I think it's just everybody needs to develop a scoring threat. Because Black Orcs can catch a ball, Swords can take a handoff, Tomb Guardians can score, any of that garbage. Because even if you have a reroll, on turn 8, you have a pretty good odds of giving the ball to someone. Even if you're, like, if you need a 6 with a reroll, that's like a 30% chance. And 5 with a reroll is like a 55% chance. So, like, especially if you have a reroll, there's, like, no excuse. And here you're just taking value blitzes. I like the Surf. Surf is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 stuns only. I like the really aggressive fish for the Surf, because injury rolls are good. Also, getting rid of the white was very well done. Overall, I think that was a decent half for both of you, but definitely both of you got punished for not having scoring threats. Deservedly. And then here, I would probably just leave a dodge piece in the middle, put a piece on either side, and just dodge out. Don't bother with these hits. It's too annoying to get. And I do think that's what you were going for. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're doing it right. Good, good, good. Perfect defense every time you do that, though. Yeah, exactly. Exactly what Seinwave said. This is probably still fine for you. You could even just, like, bust up the middle if you plop in the guard. I know I said not to use it as a guard piece first, but, like, here it's, like, decent. This is mostly fine. Again, I see you're really committing to blitzing the Flesh Golem, and I really am not a fan. Yeah, there's a zombie serve with the 4+. I really don't like it, though. That was not ideal. You made your dodge harder, and you based your Agi 5. Maybe I'm just a coward? You know, you're probably right. I don't like Melon's first activation being a 2-die with a no-block Flesh Golem. You forgot about Tackle? That's fair. That's fair. UI mistakes are UI mistakes and are easy to fix. As long as you defend the ball, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Breaking through here is going to be obnoxious. I would try to break through a zombie, though. Try to get a little bit of damage in. And we definitely want to take our blitz, though. We did not take our blitz. Yeah, just make sure you get your blitz in. I think you could have hit this zombie on the right side. And you're playing around the wizard. I understand that. Maybe a little too scared. Keeping the ball back is fine against the wizard. I like that. We still got to take our hits. Move the ball. Good, good. Get her knocked down. Good. Yeah, that's good. Take your dodges. Where's your blitz? You didn't blitz again. Yep. You need to make sure you take your blitzes. Even if it was just you blitzed with the someone you were going to take a hit with anyways, take the blitz on something and give yourself the option to move after the hit. Even if you don't, having the option is important. That's unfortunate. They're fine. And fun fact, Necro are the team that I find the most obnoxious to play against. Just because of like the starting skills and stat distribution. I do not enjoy playing against Necro. There's no reason to follow that. You're just giving up another hit. And here, I think I would have rather blitzed with the block piece, but you're getting more distance by doing it with the wrestle. So that's fine. You killed a zombie. Good job. Okay, and then you're going to develop a screen, hand off to the Witch Elf. I would have rather you moved the wrestle piece first if it didn't block the path. That's fine. Move up the wrestle here. Yep, you take straight line. Good. That can base you, that doesn't matter. Okay, good, good, good. This is good. This is good. That's fine, don't reroll it. Good, good, good. Good turn. Good turn. That was a very good turn. Ball is very well protected. I actually do like this base in retrospect, knowing that you were breaking through. If you weren't breaking through, I would have not have liked that follow. But you steal 2 player activations, even though you get knocked down. Yeah, I liked that. I liked that. That was really good. And nothing here can base you. Wizard isn't even a threat here. See where you are at the end of the turn. You can consider scoring if you're feeling intimidated. And that puts you 1-0, gives you a pretty solid tie at least, and probably the win if everything goes well. Wait, are you in range? No, okay. I was gonna say, like, wait a minute. Just a double GFI base. Okay, so your defenders are collapsing. Okay, so this is a pretty simple fix. And now throwing the wizard. What? Oh, that's not good. Where was we fast? So, I'm probably considering looking for the score here. You need to hit this werewolf. Yep, that's good. I would not hit with that piece. I would hit with the wrestle dodge piece. Yeah, that was good from Goliath. I would have definitely hit that with the wrestle dodge piece instead. Because the wrestle dodge can't go as far as the piece you use to blitz with. Actually, wrestle dodge might be worth not blitz with. I don't know. It's hard to say. Okay, and this is actually really good as well from Goliath. Because this is a frenzy. No, frenzy hit's actually kind of bad. It's a zombie hit, wolf dodge, surf. Or something. So now the 2 die. After moving things. And most of your players have gotten removed, which is not good for you. And you're scot-free. Running in. Just run the ball. No thinking. Click ball, click end zone. Yep. Good. got a little lucky on the recovery, but like you forced the wizard play, you forced a lot of GFIs, and then your witch got cast. I don't think that was your fault. And then you actually did really good recovery again. No. The Necro can technically still win. If they're really aggressive about it, they can go for like a frenzy one turn here. It's not very likely, especially without the reroll, but they could get a win, especially with kickoff events. Kickoff events are always a factor. So they could get a riot, they could get quick snap, they could get rerolls. They could get a lot of things that make it possible. They can get a 2-turn into a blitz, a 2-turn into a riot. There are a lot of things that can still happen. It's not a guaranteed draw. It's a hard win, but you can always still go for it. Yeah, because a riot on two kickoff events, the chance of a riot is actually like what, 30%? 20%? I don't know the rules. But if like it doesn't even matter what the percentage is. If that's your out, you can play to that out, and like every now and again you get it. Now, can you be pretty comfortable as the Dark Elves here that you're getting at least a tie? Yeah, for sure. But I wouldn't call the Necro out just because they've got 3 turns just yet. Every turn, it gets lower and lower, but it's sort of like poker, Every card that's flipped, the odds go lower and lower for your opponent, but they can still hit it. Hello, Hayati, how's it going? Good hit. What? Oh, wait. No, wasn't a good hit. Because both down. It's got block. I knew that. Okay. I am doing very well. Do we get a scoring threat? Are we able to get a scoring threat? No, you're just gonna play around preventing that score. I understand. No, I have not. I wanted to make sure that I got the actual rookie games out of the way. And then we're going to look at probably one legacy game because I don't have much time after looking at 4 rookie games and then a legacy game. So we're only doing one legacy game today. But definitely they are on the list and they will be added, especially when we're low on rookie games for the week. We'll look at several. But I'm very excited about them. Oh, absolutely. I'm glad that I thought of them. Yes, I did it. It was me. I thought of it. Definitely nobody else. No one I can think of. If you twisted my arm and asked me who gave me the inspiration to do that, I wouldn't come up with anybody. Probably Albert Einstein. Or, go like Greek prophecy. No man gave me that idea. I really like that punt. Good job. Yeah, that was a really good defense there. Good job. You really did some magic in this second half. I like that a lot. You won against Double Bribe Wizard, so yeah, feel good about that. And that'll be that one. So now we'll go on to Silva's game, because I think Melon's still audio deaf. The only type of deaf is audio deaf, but, it's the same thing. I do mind, because that takes me like 7 minutes to boot up a new file. Yes, definitely use your Blitz. If I wasn't short on time, I would, but I am short on time. So you're playing Orcs against Norse. Alright. Nice fresh game versus fresh game. I don't... Probably nothing of interest there. Nope. Just a fame roll. And just for you, Silva, we'll go to all skills. The Norks. Oh, I like it. And I'm really not a fan of this. Like, this prevents follow-ups, but if there's a quick snap, there's so many hits here. You've got 5 players on line 2. If there's a quick snap, there's so many hits. And you definitely take the Yeti hit on the line. And there's a quick snap. I expect there to be a million hits. Yep. Yeah, Z is playing Norse. And they're a pretty good coach. They kicked my ass in spins the other day. Made me sad. Not because they kicked my ass, but because they were playing Necro. Yeah, this is punishing of this formation. And also, your defense is now just instantly boxed in. Even if this wasn't a quick snap, your players would all just be boxed. And Z is doing the right thing and taking all the hits without the Yeti first so that they have access to the reroll. And then they will still have access to the Blitz as well. Rewarded? Yeah, I like not picking up the ball yet. There's still hits to be had. Punch. And this Yeti now gets hit. You're probably fine with that as the Norse here. Because all the Orcs are contained. The disadvantage of this is you gave up all of the pitch, exposed yourself to a quick snap event, and the main thing that it gave you as a benefit is it made it hard to use the Yeti on the line of scrimmage. But the Yeti could have just blitzed off the line of scrimmage as well. Like, it prevents the frenzy hits on the line of scrimmage, but I don't think that's a big enough boon for what it gives you. And here we still have multiple players based. I think this will be somewhat tame to freeze stuff up. It's okay. This will probably be this hit. Run players back around. I would have preferred hitting with this corner. That way I could have hit the blitzer still. Myself. This frees up players to base things on the ground. And we hit the AV-8. Hello, Gimlickswee. Oh, that's just Gimlick. Yeah. Welcome, Gimlick. Don't reroll that. Maybe reroll that? I don't know. I can make no reasoning as to why somebody else would do it. I don't think that it gives enough of an advantage for me to ever be interested in doing it, though. Because even if it prevents the frenzy hits, you give up all of the pitch behind you. And let's take a look here. What happened here? Tails that, picks it up. Yeah. It also really depends on formats why you would do a really greedy position. If it's game one and you do a formation that can go to shit 50% of the time, but 50% of the time it gives you good positioning, you do that in like high volatile leagues, but I wouldn't do that in an eternal format just because you could lose your whole team and then be stuck with it for the rest of the season. But here, I'm not huge on your blitz. But there's also not much else you could be doing. Because you're forced to take a non-block hit. And then it just fails, which is unfortunate. Can I say what divs and games I'm showing? I think this is a spin game. Yeah, I can... I'll make sure to do that for the rest of the games. I think the other two games were minors games? I think the other two games we did were minors. Or they were... One of them... they were either minors or college. I know just from the names. I cannot remember... You're minors? Okay, then they were both minors. And then after this, we'll also be looking at a minors game? Question mark. Oh, Melon, you're able to hear me again. Welcome. Yeah, this whole situation is just the result of your setup being punished by Quick Snap. Like, legitimately, this is... You're basically unable to interact with the ball unless you get lucky because of your setup on the line of scrimmage. Okay, and that's fine. Decent little chain push. Counterpoint. Take that hit without blitzing. And then that opens you up to a 1-die on ball. So, like, if you just regular hit that and you get a POW, you get to blitz the ball. With 1 dice with a reroll. So I like forcing the score. I also like blitzing the ball. Because blitzing the ball and forcing the score would have been good. Yeah, it was... I think the boxing in happens without the quick snap. So I don't even think, like, the quick snap is what made the formation go to shit. I think it just went to shit because the Norse surrounded you. And the Norse are, like, probably the worst team to do that against because they have blanket block and you don't. So I think the Norse actually wreck you a little bit in the, if you get boxed in like that. That being said, Z's dice have been pretty horrendous. Already used 2 rerolls. But did get to the touchdown. And probably fine going on defense with no rerolls. Oh yeah, you want to force the score anyways. Because if you get 4 or 5 turns to score, that's just really good. I think your dice were about fine. If you were more aggressive with your reroll there at the end, you probably could have prevented the touchdown, maybe turned over. Maybe you got your own touchdown. But it's hard to say because you were pretty boxed in. Then taking diagonal hits is good. Or pick up. If you ever get a hit on these Berserkers, you definitely want to take it. Runner might be more important than the Berserkers in this match, just because of the Dauntless. And the Yeti has an honorable mention just because it's the claw piece. Both teams gain a turn. You caught on the Black Orc. This is fine. You can score on him. Yep, I like this hit. Yep. And then stay there. I would not give your Black Orc a hit. Yeah, you gotta be defending this. Now your player's base, though. Because of Dauntless, you don't like how the Blork having the ball? You like the Blork having the ball just because you can score. And SPP on Black Orcs is super important. I don't think you need to worry too much about the Dauntless. You just gotta play regular defense. Like, just defend the ball pretty fundamentally. Right here. Yeah, I like that GFI. No. Ah, so sad. Yeah, block dice weren't favorable there. Lots of pushes. Okay. Here's the thing. You want to get SPP on whatever piece is hard to get it on. So if your Black Orc gets the ball, you score on the Black Orc. You don't try to give it to the Black Orc, but if the Black Orc gets it, go for the score. And like, if it's the choice between the thrower or the blitzer, you choose the blitzer. If it's a choice between the blitzer and the Black Orc that's currently got the ball, you take it on the Black Orc every time. Especially because you have 2 rerolls against 0. You're against an 87 team, you can just try to get some knockdowns, get a little bit of progression down the field, and you have like 6 turns to score. Well, yeah, but the Black Orc was doing the same job. I think it's just objectively wrong to not try and score on the Black Orc when you get it on the kick like that. Well, no. The thing is, it's prioritized the blitzers unless the Black Orc just gets the ball on the kick. That's different. If the Black Orc's already got the ball, you score on the Black Orc. If it's between choosing who to give the ball to, you score on the blitzer because they have a higher agility, so it's easier to get that. Like, Black Orcs are harder to get started, and you can't consistently get them started by handing them the ball. So you wait until you get some blitzer development. Like, this is, like, the most straightforward score on the Black Orc game. And I don't like forming into this cage. I much rather would have gone up this sideline here. Like, let's take a quick peek at this. I think this was your blitz. The cage is okay. This was your blitz, right? I do think the ball is 2-diceable by this whole 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not a very good 2-die, but it is available. Yeah, we need to get some progression forward. We're kind of slow as orcs. I don't think there was easy progression yet, so it's not a big deal yet. Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. Why didn't you take the PAL? Okay, yeah, surfing. Duh. That wasn't the blitz. Surfs are good. 2 dice are good. That being said, we've got a decent spot to come up this way as long as the Yeti doesn't move. If the Yeti moved, you were in trouble. This dodge makes it harder, but it's not a dodge. Yeah, we should be going up and to the left here. Blitz through this Norseman. And go to the left, I think. Could also go to the right. Going to the right is also fine. Now that we've gotten this knocked down, we've got this as a potential knockdown. How do you keep the ball safe? You blitz something and then you pray. The problem with going to the right now is you used 4 activations on hits that could have been progression down the field. Like, we can still get down the field, but, like, we're going to be exposed to potential shenanigans. Like, this is shenanigans. Should have stood this up first, but besides that, turn ordering, this is fine. Okay, that's a very good blitz. Yeah, and that was like the idea is I probably would have gone to the left and had one cage corner base and kind of accept that against no reroll Norse. My thinking is more it was guaranteed progression instead of relying on a lot of GFIs at the end of the turn and with an exposed ball, which could be kind of spooky. And also, most of the Norse were on the right side, knocked down or tied up. But it was also just, like, hard to progress there no matter what. But also, you couldn't afford to wait to progress because it's so late in the drive. In the half, that is. So it wasn't really... It was, like, 2 bad options, and you just had to choose your flavor. I don't think left or right... I don't think either of them were wrong. I didn't think right was an option looking at it at first, but you found a way to go right decently, so I don't hate it. Yeah, definitely what Gimlick said. Your opponent is very good. So it's not that you're inexperienced and unable to find the thing. Your opponent is very good at denying opportunities. Like, Z is a very good coach. I really like the surf play. Would have been surf. Didn't end up having to be. This is good defense. You're going for the Blitzer 3+ potato? Or you're going off to the left. Both are fine. But definitely get a scoring threat. Don't take this block, get a scoring threat. There you go. I love it. We need to move the thrower as well because it's currently based on 1 dice. I like the pass because you need to get the ball out this turn. Pass inaccurate happens. Yeah, you should have GFI'd once. Because GFI with a reroll plus making the pass 3+ would have been better. Still would have been inaccurate. But yeah, I agree. Didn't have time to sandbug. Actually, I can give you an easy memory thing. Right? It is always better to GFI once to throw a pass if you have a reroll. It is always better to... I have a little spreadsheet that I made just for this. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Yeah. I have a passing odds spreadsheet. I will just send a picture of that in Blood Bowl chat in a little bit. That's what we'll do. Because I don't want to mess with stream settings too much. Just like on the fly. I'll get a picture of that. I have a odds of pass working at different ranges with skills and rerolls and a bunch of other fun stuff. But like the simple memory thing is, it's always better to GFI once than take a worse pass. And I don't think we have a way of pushing anything, nah. Yeah, that happens. Also, keep in mind that when you have a player selected, because there wasn't a lot of time yet. Okay. When you have a player selected, it shows you like the little markers under, like when you have the ball carrier selected, it has like little markers under everybody to show you the difficulty of passing from a certain spot as you're clicking through. So if you click your thrower who has the ball and click but don't confirm where you want them to go, it'll tell you what the pass will be like from that location. Whether it's white is a quick, yellow is a short, orange is long, and then red is bomb. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. I don't. It looks like 10 versus 10. Both of them have one dead, so 10 versus 10. That's not nearly as bad as it could have been. I don't like the way you set up, because you wanted to move the blocks to take these hits. It's not that they have fake AV7, it's that they have, they're just rolling a lot of both downs. Oh yeah, they did roll perfect defense, you're right. I forgot already. Yeah. Fair enough. I was like, why does this look so wonky? And Z have rerolls now. They are a force to be reckoned with. Are we blitzing with the Yeti? That's what it looks like. A little bit of coverage, a little bit of maneuvering. And then blitzing with the Yeti? Yeah, that's a good blitz. And it threatens to surf multiple ways. Because this could be... If you stand this up at all, it's just going to get surfed. There's, like, the Yeti can do it, or the Norse and a Blitz can do it. You're pushing up. I think this is fine. I think this is a fine push-up. As long as you get your screens in. And you'll need this blitzer, like, right here. Or Blackwork. I wouldn't have based, but that's generally the right place. Unless you're blitzing. Yeah, okay, you're blitzing. That makes more sense. I'm fine with it then. Okay, basing the runner. You need to block. Yeah, there you go. Good job. Yeah, that's fine. and good turn ordering from Z. Just like constantly. Getting movement and coverage in. Then we'll see some blitzes, we'll see some blocks. And I wonder if the Yeti's coming back into the fray. I'm assuming so. High roll armor? Getting some base re-hits. Preventing movement, like basing to remove the few defenders there are. Overwhelm with strength. Force you to make hard decisions with dice rolls. Yeah, now you're gonna have, you only have like 2 defenders free. Yeah, the Norse positioning is very good. Like, take your free hits, take your blitzes, and then as soon as your opponent is just too far out to score, you put on a whole lot of pressure. And you are falling back, which I think is correct. Because you had no way forward safely. Falling back gives you the hit with a blitzer. Armor break would have been lovely. Yeah, so you did realize you had to fall back, so that's good. You might be able to recover from this. Good hit on the Yeti. Your blackwork is now separated. 2 blackworks separated. Getting another player down next to the Yeti. And this is going to be a rough situation to recover from. Blurk scoring threat? Yeah. Just get a pass to it over players into a 4+. But it is technically a scoring... No, it's not even a scoring range. It's not even a scoring range. Take it back. That Blurk isn't doing anything. That Blurk was a leftover from recovering from the last situation. That wasn't anything you could have done anything about. He had to take a block. But he's not doing anything up there besides, like, he can base something this turn. Disturbing presence almost gotcha. I don't like the handoff very much. Yeah, and he's taking up space up there, but he's not taking up space that you can do anything with. I just think you shouldn't have handed off. I don't think handing off gave you anything there. Yeah, surfable in theory. Blitz the blitzer, because that's what you do. Yeah, I think Z had strong control of the center to set up for the switch. Not that the switch was wrong, the switch is probably correct. As well as the fallback was correct. Oh, I need to add... I got a new command to, like, bring up my replay sheet for anybody that's interested. I need to add that to the list of commands. I said that last time I streamed as well, and I still haven't done it. I don't hate that. Good surf. Surfs are good. Base because you're kind of forced to? Okay. Unfortunate, 1 in 81. I'll take a look at it when I get a chance. Which is... that's a hit. That's a catch. That's a run back the other way. Is that double GFI maybe? Was that already double GFI? Might have been. Hit. Hit again. That Black Orc's basically out of the play. Hit the Black Orc. Hit the Black Orc. That Black Orc's basically out of the play. So really your only hope was rolling good. That's another skull. But there wasn't anything you could have done other than that. And then Z runs this out. Okay, and I don't think there's much of a way for you to stop this. And at this point, any attempt you have is pretty straightforward. It's pretty dice rolly. I'm going to go on to the next one. Because it is already almost 5. Yeah. Yeah. Norse played very well. Silva, you didn't play bad. Just a little bit of brush up. I really did not like the LOS at the beginning, is my main takeaway. I think that really dictated the entire half, and there wasn't really much you could do because of the LOS. No, they did not roll very well. They did not. They rolled pretty standard. They had a couple removals, but they also took a lot of hits. How many hits did they take? Yeah, they had 63 hits and got 3 removals. That's not high rolling. No, I refuse. And we got this game and then one legacy game. Okay, and we're watching from Melon. So we're watching some lizards. And let's take stock. Inducements. Got a Babe. Got 11 versus 12. Lots and lots and lots of Mighty Blow, lots of guard. Sure Hands. Dirty Player. You went into the game knowing that when he would stamp you. Okay, that's fair. Does have a Dirty Player. Does have an extra piece. This is fine. Standard lizard defense, standard line of scrimmage. I think our goal is to hit hobgoblins with Mighty Blow. It's what you would like to do. Protect your pieces. Isolate the guard. If you go man-to-man on a guard piece with, like, one source, one guard piece, get it locked up, that's a pretty good trade. Going defense is probably good for you to start with. I really didn't like Winnie's position here on the sideline, because that just, like, opened up for, like, what if a blitz happened? That Bull Centaur would have been stuck. And the Bull's going far back? That's kind of weird. I think Melon like has seen a lot of Winnie games is the thing. Y'all are pretty buddy, right? So I think Melon saying no that Winnie would do three fouls. I think is actually a fair guess and a very well educated one. Normally, I agree with you though, Lady LeFay, very much. In this specific case, I think Winnie's probably just right. Or no, Melon's probably just right. A reroll on the Mighty Blow. One. Did you have an extra reroll? Yeah, you had 4 rerolls. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's a greed reroll. That's fine. Yeah, okay. See, all the other minor coaches are chiming in. We got a Baby or Robbie. Crocs is doing good. The guard Chorfs are doing good. Getting a bunch of punches back and forth. And I'm mostly fine with how this is going right now. You're just responding to what the Chorfs do at the moment. So I've got no problems with any of this so far. Ooh, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, this appears to be a game of Blood Bowl that does Blood Bowl things. Are you able to hit a Hobgoblin here? If you can, I would. Are you fouling the Bull Centaur? Melon, are you fouling the Bull Centaur? If you're not fouling this Bull Centaur, I don't like this. I like maybe committing like a Saurus to marking this. You're fouling the Bull. You're fouling the Bull. You better be fouling this Bull. Otherwise, I'm very disappointed. This is not a good foul. They put you way out of position. And if it's not a foul, then why are you doing this? This is not a good foul. Like, the foul in and of itself is a good foul on a good piece. But look how many players you got over here. You have 5 players down here when you could have been aggressing up here, taking a blitz on a Hobgoblin, pressuring the ball on a Chorf. Melon. Melon. Just confirm to me that you understood that it wasn't a good foul. Okay. Even if this is dodging back here, I get messing with it just because, like put a source on. But beyond that, too much commitment. But like, put a source on a bull. That's fine. Your attempt to remove skink removes. Put a source on it and move your skinks to the right. Your skinks can like hang out over here on the right side. Still be safe. How many turns do you foul this bull? And send off. That's not bad. You take that trade. That was a really good foul, though. You did 2 and then gave up. It's also got Thick Skull. Thick Skull is actually the only reason it's still on the field. Because Thick Skull activated. Yeah, look, this skink is safe. Good job. You made the skink safe. Hitting the Mighty Blow is good. That's fine. Isolated a guard almost? Almost isolated a guard? You're doing fine on the defense so far. The Chorf ball carrier can only move so far. So besides the meme of fouling all the way over here in the distance, you've not been punished for it at all. And like, the difference I would make is if you hadn't gone for the Bull Centaur foul, you could have taken like 2, maybe 3 hits with Mighty Blow and Hobgoblins. And Mighty Blow against AV7 is like a 63% chance of an armor break. Something like that. So I would definitely be prioritizing that. And we're definitely hitting the Hobgoblin, and we're definitely hitting the Bull Centaur. I like this. I like this. Mighty Blow the Hobgoblin. Bang! Don't put it there. Okay, it doesn't matter. He's dead. Good. Is he dead? No. You don't need another assist there. You don't need that other assist. So I would just, like, not put the other assist. That's good. Don't mark it with a skink. You're going to get hurt. Okay, good. So you've lost 1 skink to get rid of 1 hobgoblin. That's mostly okay. And you've got this guard separated on a block source. This is fantastic. Going man-to-man with the Chorfs is wonderful. As long as they're, like, separated. Like, this is good. Now you just need to bring more players over here to deal with this. Because, like, you've had no real stoppage of the forward progression of the Chorfs. You've literally dealt with this Bull Centaur with 2 or 3 sources. This Bull Centaur has been putting in massive work. And that's another hit on a skink. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You've got a 2 die on ball. You've got a 2 die on ball. I expect to see a 2 die on ball. Yep, get your movements in and then take this 2 die on ball. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Double GFI hit on ball. No. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Reroll it. Good. Do not scatter. Do not scatter. You do not want to scatter that ball. You did not want to scatter that ball. So, you've got the ball controlled wherever it scatters up here. I would not like to scatter it. Because there was, like, a chance, like, it goes down here, scatters out, and scatters over here, and then the Bull Centaur dodges, picks it up, and runs in the end zone. And that's always garbage to have happen. You are in, like, in the dominant position here. I wouldn't have scattered the ball. That being said, if it scattered backwards, it would have been, like, really good, but, like, scattering forward is really bad for you. Yeah, this could be a really bad scatter. Yeah, because, like, how are you gonna deal with the ball now? Okay. So skink free to deal with it. The Saurus can hit the regular blocker here. I didn't expect a surf. I expected, like, going after the ball, but this is also a sidestep skink, so it's not really surfable. So, I'm expecting, one sec. Expecting Bang, Bosch, here, Bang. In some order, not necessarily like this. Some order of like this. Priority is not getting the ball. Priority is like you were going to take this mighty blow hit at some point. I almost prefer that before. I almost prefer that before the other shenanigans. You were saying the chores? Oh yeah. Getting the ball is a priority. I don't hate that blitz. I don't hate that blitz. That's actually good. That's good. I like that. And that's also your assist. Yeah, okay. And that's good. You can stay, okay. Now you go for the pickup. Reroll it. Don't want a 9. Good. Now you move. Bring your skink over for defense. Good. And your skink is in range of a triple GF5 blitz. That's unfortunate. Kind of unavoidable. And if, like... I don't think that the Chorfs get to score here, do they? Did you successfully defend this? Yeah, that was good order on the last turn. I liked your play of getting the blitz off. Okay. 0-0 halftime. Okay. And honestly, you had a chance of scoring on a Saurus here, right? Because, like, you come in with a chain push. Yeah, you come in with a chain push, go boop, 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 boop. Yes, and you see it. I think I would have rerolled that. I probably would have rerolled that. Unless you're rerolling the dodge. Move this skink and then go for the Saurus dodge. That's what I would do. Move this skink. Move this skink first. No! Actually, you're getting rid of tackle. That's fine. That's A-okay. That's actually more correct. But I want to score on the Saurus, so... You know, I like scoring on the Saurus. But that was actually more correct. That was very well done. And you don't give up the surf. Unfortunately. I probably would have based this blocker. Probably doesn't stop the blitz, but it makes it much harder. You mess up the next turn? Oh, you tried to blitz and hand off. Oh, yep. That'll do it. Give each other high fives. Yeah, so I already see the play you do. You try to go for the blitz. That makes sense. I'm just gonna scroll on past that then. And the second half, your offense, your game to lose at this point, I think. Down 1, down 2. So it's 9 versus 10. So it could be a little tricky, but you have a move up skink. I would probably go ahead and take your hits on the line. Not that this doesn't have merit, but I'd probably take your hit on the line. Okay, and I'm assuming you're going after the Hobgoblin? This doesn't do anything besides get you punched. Being based on both of the... whatchamacallits? Also, are you... No, you're not. I was going to say, are you running naturally for rerolls? No, you're not. You just keep getting it off the kickoff event. Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't impact you too much. Good hit, going after the Hobgoblin. Free reroll is fun. It allows you to be a bit more greedy. Yeah, you just gave up a random hit by going into double guard. Hobgoblin coming after you hopefully doesn't matter. Bull coming after you. Bull gets a knockdown. You still have a player free to deal with this, okay? This is fine. I would have waited for that until after the blitz. And I would have blitzed the other direction. You want the bull to come to the right side. Because you already have a Hobgoblin over here. But now you have like a bull. So there's like no screen here. If the bull was on the other side, you would have a screen and you'd still have control of this entire backspace behind your line. So that was a tiny misstep here, but with big ramifications. Because now, like, you have to worry about a 75% dodge play. 75% dodge into 2 die, and that's, ooh, massive punish. Massive punish. Take your hits with block first. Yep, and now there's just 2 dice to get to the ball. There's a Mighty Blow tackle hit. Yep, got rid of the dead. Good. Or got rid of the Kaz. I think that was a strange power Apo. I'm not sure you get another chance. So I think I would just hold off for the safety Apo. But depending on how bold you are, that gives you the 1-turn touchdown to tie the game. Yeah, I don't know how you get out of this situation now either. You put yourself in quite the pickle. The way you get out of this is preventing that situation in the first place. So I think it was mainly a turn ordering thing. You didn't get most of your blocks on your line there. So if your sources had all gotten their hit, I think you would have been fine. But you took the Crocs hit really early. That's mostly fine. If you had stayed, you had a pathway for your skink to come up here. If you'd stayed instead of falling, that does open you up to a surf. But your skink could have picked up the ball, which might have been worthwhile. But not getting a source served is also good. Takes a 1 die to free up a player. Bases to keep your source tied up. KO. And I think this one basically writes itself from here on, doesn't it? You have a pretty hard time from here? Hobgoblin Blitz Surf. Ooh, maybe not. You still got a chance. You still got a chance here now. That's good. That's good. Okay, okay. You blitz that free to get in this. You're walking into more guard. I don't like scattering the ball. I think scattering the ball is really bad for you. Yeah, that's so bad. That's so bad. I think you're getting in positions where the ball is fine where it's at. Like, up here, the Chorfs can't score with the ball up here. Right? If you had just pushed this bull onto the sideline and try to take control of the scrum, there's a lot of players back here that can't do anything, and the ball can't really scatter in a way that benefits you. If it goes straight to the side, you're not over there. If it goes straight up, there's a lot of Chorfs in the way. If it goes straight down, there's Chorfs in the way. So I think you need to stop scattering the ball nearly as aggressively. And you also freed up the bull. You're probably forced to 1-9 away from that. Not much else you can do. And I would probably surf this blocker and then bring your skink back over here. So stand up your Saurus, surf this blocker. Hitting the Hobgoblin's okay as well. I think I would have surfed the blocker, though. There's nothing you can do about that. You just kind of got in a position where you had to 1-9. The way you could have prevented this was not scattering the ball. Legitimately. This scattering the ball is like when you need the variance is when you scatter the ball. So you pretty much had control of it when it was up here. When it scattered, you lost control of the ball. Especially when you only have one skink. Yeah. Because that's the second time you scattered the ball when you already had most of the control over it. And Winnie is surfing you, which is brutally effective strategy. Gotta reroll that. Yeah, okay. And from there, it's pretty hard. From there, it's pretty hard for you. And I think that's the game, right? Nothing too egregious besides scattering the balls. Maybe a little bit of turn ordering on using the Crocs a little too early. Force the score. You can maybe get a return touchdown because you have the movement 9. So this is right, forcing the score. Go for the fast score yourself. Save the whales. We got whales? Knowing what I would do, I'd be looking at hit with this blocker and try to get this based up with this bull. Yeah, I didn't like the last block, but I don't think it mattered too much. But yeah, if I was Winnie, I would probably have gotten this block with the Chorf and brought this Bull Centaur down, maybe even blitz with a Mighty Blow and like stall another turn. Or another 2 turns if you can pull it off. I'm gonna skip the setups a little bit. Yeah, okay. And Winnie's just playing for the 1-0. But I think if you're playing for the 1-0, you're better off positioning a little further forward. High kick is good. And you can aggress. Get a position, get a scoring threat. Even if it's a source, get a scoring threat. There you go. There you go. Much better. And then, yep, I like picking up the ball and walking here. Now you take your hits. You take another Kroxigor blocks? Aw. Fortunately, without a reroll, Crocs block is the same as just a no block. See, you're getting heavy basage. Could the skink move 1 square further? It doesn't need to. It's movement 9. But if you could move 1 square further, you move 1 square further. Just so you can have more movement options to go around things, rather than dodging through. I agree with the question. That's a pretty good question. Oh, break tackle is a thing. Oh, shit. Yeah, that was a pretty effective break tackle. That seemed just right. You're probably... How do you do this? Try to score on a source, or you try to chain push the... Like, your only other option is, like, chain pushing the skink forward one? Scattering the ball and hoping it lands in a good tile, maybe? Yeah, I don't think there was anything you could do there. That's like... You did what you could. You did a good setup. I think most games this is a tie. Because that was a 4+ dodge in with break tackle? Blitz from behind. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, that wasn't your fault. But yeah, that was for the most part, that was a decent game. There were a couple turns that really decided the flow of the game where you made a mistake, but it was like a single mistake that affected multiple turns rather than a lot of mistakes affecting many turns. Yeah, only option was a source dodge. Yeah. And like the main thing that lost you that game was just scattering the ball twice. Okay, and now we have the part that people were excited for. We're gonna look at my first ever PvP game. Which would be... Well, that's against my mentor. That one doesn't count. This should be against Borg Mobile. Season 13 of college. And I only remember the highlights of this game, and probably none of the nuance. So completely fresh teams. 11 versus 11, 3 reroll, 3 reroll. How long ago was this match? Probably 2.5 years ago. 1.5 years ago? A long time ago. Pretty sure it was 2021. And this is a pretty strange setup from the undead. Borg did some like weird stuff. Like this is way far back. These undead aren't gonna be able to do anything. And I'm setting up not to take extra blocks. So right here already, and like absolutely rip and tear when you see something happen, right? Like won't hurt my feelings on it. I've improved a lot from here. Like, absolutely, I set up this line of scrimmage so badly. Like, I get one hit here, one hit here, one hit here. I gotta set up extra blocks with the Beastman to take extra hits. I probably could have moved these back one to cover more of the field. And I go for the pickup immediately. Oh, no! No. Fire Hazard Flynn. He didn't last long. I don't remember that name. Traffic Dodger Dan, I think, also didn't last very long. I don't remember that name. Science Golfer Simeon, we still have him. Original member, woo! Then, who are you? Murphy the Unplanned. Murphy lasted for a while. Dave. Uncle Todd. Conspiracy Connor died, but his successor's here. Mescalus Matt. Warning Label Inventor. Scam Likely Caller. From this team, I only have 2 remaining members. No, I have 3 remaining members. Science Scoffer. No, I only have 2 members. Science Scoffer and Scam Likely. So, 9 other players have died or been retired. No, wait, we also have Danny. So we have 3. We have 3. I didn't see Danny. And here I'm just getting based. Do I take these hits, I hope? Because this basage is not good. Basage bad. Basage gets punched. And I hope I hit this ghoul. And these mummies are separated so they can't support each other? And this is like an attempt at columns. This is the 3 long column. I'm never dodging through there. So that gives me a hit. That's good. And I push that off. Good. Did the good thing. Okay, and then I walk there. I moved the ball up. I don't think I had to move the ball up yet. I'm over on the other side taking hits as well. Do I at least follow? Okay, I at least followed. I didn't base it on the things on the ground, but I at least followed. Okay, and then I get this hit, and then I stay. I put that... Oh wait, that's not a knockdown. Okay, and I put the zombie there. Okay. And then I base here, and I've exposed the ball without knowing it. And I covered the exposure. Okay, that was not on purpose. I don't remember that being... I don't remember seeing that. I exposed the ball. I remember not knowing what to do against the mummies, though. Should have been setting up 3 dies for the mummies, but I don't think Borg knew how to set up 3 dies. I know I didn't. And I followed that for some reason. Okay. Watch, I followed this up too. Yep, I followed that up. I don't think that's a good follow at all. And I'm taking hits while my ball is exposed. Because all it is a mummy hit into 2-die blocks on ball. Where am I going? The ball is so unsafe. Look at this. It's just a smack here and boom. But it's okay. Borg didn't notice it either. Reroll? What? Really wanting the knockdown. Now the ball is based. And I get 2-died. No follow, for reasons. I get smacked. Yeah, I can tell this game was, wow, I was super fresh. Both down, okay. And I've got players all separated, not able to cover the ball. I'm forced to run back now. I just pick it up? Really? What? I don't remember doing that. That's, like, pretty atrocious. Run you back. Run you back. Yes, I did a good thing. Oh. Okay, and then I base those to... Okay, that's good. I reroll that. No armor breaks, like, across the board so far. Kind of impressive with how much we're smacking each other around. Mummy Blitz. One die. Dodge into armor break. Okay, so this actually freed up the ball for me. And this is probably how I end up scoring. Is by being able to move Scam Likely up and to the right. Keep things based, and just neither of us really responding to the ball. We're like sending like 1 or 2 extra players rather than full committing to it. Okay, and then I hit with a Chaos Warrior because I really want to knock that down. And I maintain my screen. Okay, where do you go? You go and be the assist. Okay. Then away from the ball. So that so that's out of blitz range. That's good. I can still get easily blitzed, really. Well, maybe not easily. Changed my mind. It was actually mostly defended. And that is Uncle Todd dead. Which, fun fact, Uncle Todd was named after a real person who passed away the same day that I played this game. So it was a little bit of, like, dark humor to it. But we got the news like a couple hours after the game was played. Bit of bashing. Probably should have moved before taking that blitz. In scoring range. Coming right. That's good. That's good. That prevents that hit a lot better. And we're playing this like we're Skaven versus High Elves. I swear. We're so spread out. We're both slow, and we're this spread out. Oh. Yeah, and this game is from last week. It's so strange. Oh. Look at this animal. Didn't know how to play with the first game he played. What a loser. Thinks he knows how to teach people. Don't you know the saying, if at first you don't succeed, give up. Find another hobby. Stop doing what you enjoyed. Do something you're good at. Ugh. Yeah. This doesn't really stop me from doing anything. And yeah, I think I run it in here. Take no more dice. Okay, that's not egregious. Definitely lots of mistakes I made. But I've not made anything super egregious. Except for exposing the ball multiple times. But I could see the logic I had behind it because I was literally this person. I played this game. Okay, so I'm down 2, they're down none. They actually had a bench. Wow, I was so good at this game. Yeah, well, actually though, I've never once made a mistake ever. I did not understand quick snaps. That is for sure. Boom. And then Fire Hazard Flynn played his last game. Then I get smacked. I get 3 died. And that should have been a follow-up hit as well. That should have been a follow-up hit. I don't know what happened here at all. I was still upset about losing my Chaos Warrior. Okay, and then does the white go into scoring range? No, it does not. No scoring threats. No scoring threat. The turn timer is not real. It cannot hurt you. Then I hit the ghoul. I knew that hitting the ghoul was good. I didn't know why, though. And I should have taken the hits where I was based first. It didn't end up mattering. Got 1 in 81 no matter what I did. Oh, yeah. Just nice, just hits. Setting up for the score on the next turn that, can't even happen. And also would have been too far away there. Definitely did not take a peek at the turn timer there. Let's see. Now what? I'm on defense again? No, wait, this is my offense? I don't know. I think this is my defense. I only have 8 versus 11 still. Nice little high kick. And I should be getting smacked here quite a bit. Taking a blitz when you could have just set up a block hit. Removing your own 3 die. Basing. I remember being completely overwhelmed here. When this was really just a very simple situation. I remember this being much harder. Ball goes into a cage. And, oh, what am I doing here? Oh, am I doing an elf screen? Am I doing an elf screen, but badly? Oh no, I'm doing bad columns. I'm doing columns. But like I'm giving up so much space doing it. I'm giving the not the necro. I'm giving undead 3 tiles to move forwards in my elf columns. Oh. You know, some would even say it's like the optimal play. You know, that good Blood Bowl player, Russell Chambers, did it once, so it must be good. Ay, ay, ay. Oh. No wonder this game ended in a tie. Do I do it again? Do I do it again? Don't tell me I do it again. I give... Okay, I don't give 3 tiles. I only give 2. That's a little better. And I used the blitz well. I blitzed so I could also move after. So that was good. That was good. And I just stand up to get smacked by Mighty Blow again. And I stand up to get smacked by Block again. Oh no, this game is painful for me to watch. I'm gonna enjoy it much more when I'm picking on other names that I know. And not my own. Oh dear. Oh dear. And there's just like a easy blitz on ball. Am I able to see the blitz on ball? I hope I am. It's not hard. Wait. Is there a bot? It might be... Replays? I don't know what the command is. Is the bot just not working? The bot might not be working. Or I might not have actually activated the command. Or a million other issues. Uh-oh, my game crashed. No, it didn't. It's just slow. Yeah, I'll take a peek at the bot after this. Yeah, my game is really slowed down. What am I doing? What am I doing? What? Why was I going there? Just flip the ball, forehead. Oh. What was I doing? I could have just hit the ball. I had 4 dice on ball. And Borg goes ahead and scores rather than stalling. Potentially, like, giving the benefit of the doubt, going for the win. Yeah, I agree. Lots of things are happening that I may or may not agree with. I don't agree with them. So what am I... How am I planning on scoring now? I don't know if I am. I don't know how. I only have 8 players? I'm super overwhelmed. No idea what I was doing. High kick. Is this the... Hey, I gave it to the player with SPP. Oh. Yeah, too bad the chat isn't exchanged. Or isn't saved. I think we were chatting a lot. Elliot, this is looking at my first game ever, so this isn't actually a good review. This is me cringing at myself. And I just eat it. No. Something. I think I already used one, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, why did I name it... Why did I name it that? Okay. Let me... I see the problem. I didn't label it replays or replay. I named it... Oh. See if... Give me 1 second. I'm gonna fix this bot while I've got it open. So, command aliases, replays. confused. So let's try the chatbot now. If I go replay. There we go. It works now. I fixed it. I made the bot actually do the thing I said it did. And then I've got the ball. That's just the top of the sheet. I gotta group them. Listen here. I don't need you to tell me how to do my spreadsheet. My spreadsheet is fine. I also need to change the columns and stuff. I need to do a new season for the spreadsheet. That's what I need to do. What about some loot boxes and the hashtag sponsored games that I could be doing? Just a bunch of punching. How do I tie this game? I do not feel like I should have tied this game. There had to have been some... You'll get more labor value if I pay in HelloFresh. It's a good thing that they have those hashtag diet, hashtag healthy options. Yeah, and this was I didn't do anything to stop the score. It just didn't happen. So I do the dodge. Smack. Don't follow. Oh, no, don't follow. Just stand next to the ball, Russell. You didn't have to face there. You just had to stand next to the ball, Russell. You're just gonna get smacked. I didn't get smacked. Because that was also the blitz. You don't have to base there. What are you doing? Ah! Whoa, what? 2.5D blitz, yeah. Into a 4+ dodge that didn't have to be a dodge. Into a actually succeeding on the pickup. Into... Oh, wow. Hopefully I stand this up, blitz with this, bang. How do I draw this? Well... Excellent play, but I knew they'd roll well. Yeah, basically. I see the play. Do I see it? Yes, I saw it. I knew how horns worked. It's the only thing I understood. The ball scatters. Do I put the warrior in scoring range? Tell me I did. No, I didn't put it in scoring range. I do pick up the ball though to keep it nice and warm. No, why did I throw it? I didn't have to do that. This offense went perfectly. Yeah, I don't know how I didn't score. Oh, God. Did a 5+ pass trying to get it out. Okay. Ghoul goes to the end zone. Goes the pickup. Fails the pickup. That's how it tied. Okay. Oh, wow. So, as you can see, I was a Blood Bowl prodigy. Yeah, all of my actions were just to set up the dice in the order I wanted them to be in. Oh, I did a chain push to develop blocks? What? Hold up. Actual Blood Bowl prodigy. And then I get another 2 die. It didn't amount to anything, but like I did a chain push. You see that? I was a prodigy. Hey, blue leader. You're just catching the end of the stream. Just about to find somebody to raid. But yeah, that was my first ever game. And like so long ago that the stats page is just like broken. Yeah. We watched my first ever game, looking at what I'm calling legacy games, and during Thursdays now, just like with some spare time and whatnot. I was cringing at a lot of the stuff I did. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, let's see who's playing some Blood Bowl right now. Who can we raid? Let's see. I see a Rebel Clan game, so we'll go raid the Lich. I'm almost done, baby. Yeah, so let's get this going. And thank everybody for coming and watching. Had a good time. Nice, a lot of games today. I'll get this exported over to the VOD storage later. And yeah, thank you raiders, thank you normal viewers, and you all have a good one. Oh no, what am I doing tomorrow? Oh no, wait, Elliot, what am I doing tomorrow? Do I have a game? Do I have... do I have a game? Shit. No? Okay. Okay. Y'all have a good one.